Hello friends, once again welcome to my channel Maths Tips for You. In this video we are going to solve some example on inverse of a square matrix by adjoint method. This is a matrix video part 11. In my last video, that is part 10 and part 9, we have solved example on inverse of a square matrix by row transformation and column transformation. The link of it given below in the description. The student who are not watched all these videos, I request them to watch all these videos. So now we shall start with inverse of a square matrix by adjoint method. This is part 11 video. Now we shall take example and we illustrate with the help of the example. Example, find the inverse of the following matrix by adjoint method. Solution. Let A is equal to the matrix 1 1 1 1 minus 1 1 1 1 minus 1. Now first we check this matrix for singular or non-singular matrix. For that we find the determinant. So determinant of A is equal to determinant 1 1 1 1 minus 1 1 1 1 minus 1 is equal to, we expand this determinant with the help of the first row, that is 1 1 1 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, that is plus 1 1 into 1 1 minus 1 minus 1, second element is minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 1 into 1 1 minus 1 plus 1 into 1 1 minus 1 minus minus become plus 1. So this is equal to 1 into 0 minus 1 into minus 2 plus 1 into 2 is equal to 0 minus minus plus 2 is equal to 4. This is not equal to 0. Therefore, A is a non-singular matrix. Therefore, its inverse, that is A inverse, exists. Now, for adjoint method, we have to find the minors and cofactor of each element. The cofactors are denoted by Ij, that is ith and jth element. It is the cofactor of ith and jth element is equal to minus 1 raised to I plus j into minor of I and j. Minor is the determinant by eliminating rows and column in which the ith and jth element belongs. So we find the cofactor of each element of this matrix. Now for reference we write this matrix as A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, so that we know the position of the each element in the rows and column. Therefore, we start finding the cofactor of each element. C1 1 2 is equal to minus 1 C11 1 plus 1. Now the minor is the determinant. By removing the element, removing rows and column in which the element belongs to, that is minus 1 1 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 minus minus plus 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 square is 1 and here it is 0, so it is 0. C12, the minor of the element C12, minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2 into determinant. C12 is this element, so removing Deleting this row, this column, we get 1, 1, 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 raised to 3 into minus 1 minus 1. It is minus 1 into minus 2. So, it is 2. C 1 3 minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3. So, this is the element C 1 3. So, determinant is 1 minus 1 1 1 is equal to minus 1 raised to 4 bracket 1 minus 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 plus 1 is equal to. So, it is plus multiply by 2, it is 2. 2. C 1 4 is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 4. C 1 sorry 2 1. So, it is 2 1. 2 1 means this element. So, deleting this row, this column, we get 1 1 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 raised to 3, 1 into minus 1 minus 1, minus 1 into 1 1 minus 1. So, it is minus 1 into minus 2. So, this is equal to 2. Now, C 2 2 is equal to minus 1 2 plus 2 multiply by. This is the element. Deleting this row, this column, we get 1 1 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 raised to 4 into minus 1 minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 2, it is become minus 2. C 2 3 is equal to minus 1 2 plus 3 determinant 2 3 is this element. Removing this, deleting this row, this column, we get 1 1 1. This is equal to minus 1 raised to 5, 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 into 0 is equal to 0. C 3 1 is equal to minus 1 3 plus 1 into determinant. This is the element 3 1 2. So, 1 1 minus 1 1 is the determinant is equal to minus 1 raised to 4, 1 minus minus plus 1. So, it is plus 1 into 2 is equal to 2. C 3 2 is equal to minus 1 raised to 3 plus 2. So, this is the element 3 plus 3 C 3 2. So, deleting this row and this column, we get 1 1 1 1 is equal to minus 1 raised to 5, 1 minus 1. So, this is equal to minus 1 into 0, it is equal to 0. Now, last element 3 3 is equal to minus 1, 3 plus 3 minor the last element. This is the element. So, deleting this row and this column, this row, we get 1 1 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 raised to 6 into bracket minus 1 minus 1. So, it is 1 minus 1 raised to 6 is positive minus 2. So, it is minus 2. These are the 9 cofactors. Now, first we find the matrix of cofactor. Therefore, matrix of cofactor is equal to, it is a matrix, first row is this, second row is this and third row is this, 0 2 2, 2 minus 2 0, 2 0 minus 2. So, this is the matrix of cofactor. Now, adjoint of the matrix A, adjoint of matrix A, it is denoted by adjoint of A. It is given by the transpose of the matrix of cofactor, that is, we change column into rows. So this is are the rows, so it is become column 2 minus 2 0 2 0 minus 2. This is the adjoint of a matrix. Therefore, by definition, inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant into adjoint of A. So this is equal to A inverse is equal to 1 by 4. The value of determinant A is equal to 4 into the adjoint of a matrix 0 2 2, 2 minus 2 0, 2 0 minus 2. So this is the adjoint of the given matrix. In this way we have find the adjoint inverse of a matrix by adjoint method. Thanking you for watching my video.